Hey, you. Yeah, you. Have you ever been slapped with a series of labels by yourself or others that control how you act, think, believe, and live your life? Well, join us in Label Breaker, finding your identity in a world of labels. You will learn what your core labels are, how you can get rid of your unwanted labels, how you can change your labels, and how to create labels that you choose for yourself that will help you live in joy and the success that God has intended for you to live. So come on, let's be label breakers.
Hi, guys, and welcome back to Label Breaker, finding your identity in a world of labels. This is episode 13, and we are on Act 7 of the 12 Acts. So, Act 7, the act of cleansing. The act of introspection leads directly into the act of cleansing. In introspection, you began to process your circled words and determine if they were given to you by yourself or others, and whether you hold them as a truth for you now. As you reworked your previously circled words, you came to the realization that some of them have been given to you by others, but you are no longer believe them as a truth for you. Maybe you're like me and have a couple of circled words that were given to you by someone else, words that they used to define you, but that you did not hold true for yourself. Maybe you even used to believe these labels, but you no longer do. Therefore, they do not and should not have a defining power over your life. Let's begin with these labels, as they should be fairly easy to remove. Are you ready? Okay. Cross them out. This may seem like too simple of a process, just crossing a word off your list and thereby considering it gone. Wait, you may say, it must have had some impact on me, or I would not have written it down. You're right. That label may have impacted you and your life. However, you are no longer letting it define you. Remember, they were put on you by someone else. Let them go. You no longer have to give them power over you. But wait, you say, now that I look at them again, maybe they really are true about me. Maybe they should stay on my list. I may still need to deal with them. No. Even if they do have a sense of truth in them, you do not believe them to be true, and they do not define you. While this step may seem overly simplistic, trust yourself here. Trust your Creator. He is the one who gives you freedom from these life-defining labels given to you by others. You have dealt with them, and He has brought you healing from them. Cross them off your list and let them go. Do not dwell on them a moment longer. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Hold it for a moment in reflection. Now exhale. As you breathe that cleansing breath out, let these labels go. Now smile. And in gratitude, let's begin the part of the journey where you get to decide and apply those labels that you want to have defining you, and that will impact your life and others for the better. Act 7, the act of cleansing. 1. Read through your list. If your word is just circled and does not have a star by it, cross it out. 3. Let it go. The act of cleansing is ridding yourself of unpleasant and unwanted labels that you do not believe are no longer believed as a truth for you. It's been a little while since I showed you my list, so I'm going to tell you my list here. Here is a list of my circled words from Act 3, and now I will apply Act 6 to them. Circled words: fat, quiet, shy, lazy, procrastinator, insignificant, worthless, burden, sick, embarrassment, resilient. I'm crossing off the label fat, a very significant one for me, as I have spent the majority of my life letting it define and control me. There are people who still see me as fat, but I am no longer letting this one word control and dictate my heart, life, feelings, and worth. Again, guys, join us in the Facebook group for more in-depth discussion about the acts. Facebook group, Label Breaker, Finding Your Identity in a World of Labels. We will see you in Act 8.